Hi guys, today we're going to learn about story problems or word problems. They're the same thing. I want you to get out your math notebook and take some pretty good notes about this today. This one's a little bit harder. We are going to do two examples, but I split them up into separate videos so that way we can take our time learning the material. So to understand and work through story problems, you'll need to follow these 5 steps. And Mrs. Law actually came up with a nice little way for you to remember. They're called cubes, C-U-B-E-S. So the first thing you're going to do is circle key numbers and variables. Next, underline the question. Then box any math action words. Evaluate what steps you need to take to solve it. And then solve and check your answer. We're going to just jump right into an example here. There are 16 cupcakes on a plate. There are X vanilla cupcakes and 7 chocolate cupcakes. Write an equation that represents the word problem. What does X represent? So we have to write on our problem a little bit here. We're going to circle any key numbers and variables. So as you're reading through there, I want you to, in your notes, I want you to circle the key numbers and our variables. There are 16 cupcakes on a plate. 16 is important, so let's circle it. There are X vanilla cupcakes. This is what we need to find out. That's our variable. And 7 chocolate cupcakes. So we're going to circle 7. Write an equation that represents the word problem. What number does X represent? So you're also going to underline the question. There are 2 things this question is asking you to do. So you're going to want to underline both so you remember to do both parts of the problem. So I'm just going to do that. And so this is asking us to write an equation and then solve it. On the pre-assessment, I noticed a lot of you solved it but didn't write your equation. Totally fine. I didn't count anything wrong on your pre-assessment, but on the post-test, I want you to do both steps, okay? And then we're going to box any math action words. In this story problem, the math action word is going to be equation. That's telling us that we're setting up an equation with our equal sign. So I'm just going to click save here, and that'll put it back on there, and that's what your example should look like. And now we will go down and finish our steps. So we're going to evaluate. What steps do I take to solve this? I went ahead and made some notes down here to help you so you don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. Write an equation to represent the word problem. There are 16 cupcakes in total. 7 are chocolate and X are vanilla. So in order to find our total number of cupcakes, we have to add the chocolate and the vanilla. So our equation becomes 7 plus X equals 16. Now we just solved the equation. This is a 1 variable equation. You can solve this. You know exactly how to do this. What plus 7 gives you 16? 9. And don't forget to label 9 what? 9 pineapples, tomatoes, oranges, cupcakes. Okay, so X equals 9 cupcakes. Take a brain break, rewatch the video if you need to, message me if you need help, and then come back and we'll do another example. Bye, guys.